What's going on, guys? Phantasm Mask here, doing my 666th video on my gaming channel, and what a better way to do that than to play some Doom. Doom Classic Complete on PlayStation 3. For this particular video, just going to run through Knee Deep in the Dead. Shouldn't be too long. We're going to play on Hey Not Too Rough because, you know, it's Friday night, and I couldn't help myself, but I have a little bit to drink. Let me sip on some things here. So let's play through E1 of Doom and kind of just talk about my experience with Doom over the years and how I feel about the new Doom trailer and things like that. So Doom is a game that really doesn't need much of an introduction at all. Especially E1. I've been on kind of a Doom kick lately since the new Doom trailers have been dropping, especially since E3 last year. I've been super psyched for a new Doom game. Been talking to my friend Brandon, who, strangely enough, the very first set of videos I did on this channel were with him. We did the Doom BFG edition, I believe it's called, with the Lost episode. We went through that on a playthrough, which was really kind of fun to do, even though it was like I was kind of zonked out about it because I don't really have strong feelings on Doom 3. So, it's just one of those things where it's like, this is whatever. But then again, my understanding of the perception of Doom 3 BFG edition wasn't actually a very, very good one. So, oddly enough, this is kind of like a weird anniversary kind of thing, I guess you could say. Doom has been a part of this channel since the very beginning. And Doom has been a part of my life for quite some time. My dad used to play Doom on the computer, and naturally it caught my eye and curiosity. He was really big into first-person shooters. I remember him playing games such as Redneck Rampage was another first-person shooter that was kind of a Doom clone. Duke Nukem 3D, obviously, which I really enjoy Duke Nukem 3D to this day. There's a nice version of it on the PlayStation 3, as a matter of fact, if you haven't played through that. What am I missing? Of course, I've already been up here. Again, like, I've had a few, so forgive me if I miss a key that's right in front of my face sometimes, but we don't need to loop back around here. So, yeah. Doom has just been something that's always been there and doesn't really need much of an introduction at all. You know, it's Doom. It's a legend among first-person shooters. Like, it helped bring this genre to the way it is now. The only thing I can say for people that have never played this game is put down Call of Duty and pick this game up on Xbox 360, or if you have an Xbox One, as a matter of fact, it's backwards compatible on that. A friend of the show, Vince, has actually been playing through it on his Xbox One, and I'm really impressed. Actually, if I have to say, the 360 version's better than this one. It has faster save and load times, so highly recommend picking up that version if you can. For me personally, this is all I've got. I don't have an Xbox One or a 360 anymore, so this is what I have to deal with. And although save times are slightly slower, it's still Doom. It's the same experience, and I'm enjoying it very much. A blue keycard hidden behind some Marines. Also, if you can't tell, I'm a bit of a shotgun whore when it comes to this game. I love the shotgun, and in Doom 2, I love the super shotgun even more. It's really slow to lift. Also, recording on PlayStation 3 is very weird. It's very finicky. You're probably going to notice I'm going to look over at my recording a few times, because this is actually my second time recording this. I wanted it to be like a true sort of run through E1 without it being, how should I put this, I just wanted it to be completely blind because I hadn't played it in a very long time. But fortunately, this is my second time playing through it tonight, and hopefully this recording doesn't crash. I don't need to be out here. I need to find out where I need to go. See, That's the reason why I don't play Doom 2 either, is because Doom 2 is one of those games that's like, literally, where do I have to go? Like, seriously, man, I'm so lost. Where am I supposed to go? Doom 2's map design, to me, is not anywhere near as good as this. I don't know why I keep on looping back here. There's a map, though. There's a door right over. Of course, it's hidden right there. Oh, well, managed to get all of them. Of course, it's back out here. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep on missing that. Something was shooting. Wasn't very pleasant. The best part is that, you know, with the run speed turned up so high, you can just kind of run past the majority of all these enemies. And also take a whole bunch of unnecessary hits and not hit them with your shotgun because you've been drinking too much Jameson tonight. Holy crap. Why am I so bad at this game? If I was sober, this video would be boring anyway. So, haha, 666 metal, ha! Which, something to mention, the soundtrack of Doom is something that you can write home about. This is a legendary soundtrack by Bobby Prince. I actually have this soundtrack downloaded to my phone because it's just that cool. I keep it in a few of my playlists, running playlists, cardio playlists, things like that. Because, I mean, stuff like Kitchen Ace and Taking Names, probably my favorite track off of the soundtrack, because it's just super cool, man. And I hope that when they remake it, hopefully they remake it in the new Doom coming out in May, that it sounds just as awesome. They got the guy who did the Killer Instinct soundtrack for Xbox One, Mick Gordon, to do the new soundtrack for the new Doom, which has me excited because that Killer Instinct soundtrack is pretty badass. What else is there? The new Doom. You know, I watched all the trailers that they have out for it. Super excited for that game. It made me even more excited when I found out that it was coming out the week of my birthday, which to me is just like, yeah, that's the easiest way to get me to buy your game, is to have something like a brand new Doom game come out on my birthday. You need a yellow key to open that door. Alright, so we'll just go back here then and grab some armor bonuses. May 13th, and my birthday's on May 10th, so I'm like, I am so there, I am so ready for this game. The only thing I'm hoping for is that a lot of the trailers have been displaying weapon executions. Or I shouldn't say weapon executions, but just like executions in general, like the strong emphasis on them. I hope the game isn't like that. I hope I can just play it as like, I have a gun, I want to shoot at a bunch of things from hell. Please let me do that. And I think that's what this game is going to be able to do. Oh, sorry, wristband was going off. But yeah, like, super stoked for the new Doom. The new enemy designs look fucking amazing. I'm running away from these guys because oh my god, look at all these imps. Ripe for the buckshot. Whenever I can hit them, that is. Alright, so that should have opened up a path straight forward that allows me to get out of here. Along with a Pinky. Yeah, Pinky Demon. Alright. Yeah. Nice secret passageway. There should be an imp down here. Yep, and an imp. Naturally, of course, my computer has to make a cameo appearance with a loud fan. Let's just hope it doesn't crash. I really need new equipment. Donate my Patreon. No, I'm not going to be that kind of guy. Even though I do have a Patreon set up, I've never really asked for handouts like a lot of people have. But central processing, man. Moving right along through here. So I like this level a lot. This is actually this is probably my favorite level from E1. Just the amount of turns that you kind of have to take throughout this particular level. Like, you got to find certain keys to progress to certain areas. Like, you get into this area here, and it's like there's a whole bunch of guards and walls. You pick up this red key card, all the walls open up, nothing but guards come out with shotguns, and you just have to fight your way out. Super cool. It's one of those levels where it's like, as you have to get the key cards to progress through, which you can say that a lot about. What I mean by that is that it's like a pattern, a very specific pattern that I can't seem to get out of. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then we go right across here into the red door. And as soon as we get the... Yeah, Pinky. Knew it. Because I just played it. Yeah, like, this is probably my favorite level in E1, just because of... I don't even know why I'm going back over here. Just because of the amount of... I don't really know what to call it. It's just the map design is really good. Need a gold one for that. Gold one for here. I don't have a gold key card. I have a red and a blue. So let's go off to the side ones. Oh yeah. So the maze part of the map. This is fun. So that's obviously a door. You need to find the switch to activate that door, which should be back over here. Damn, this imp is really getting at me, man. And forgive me for the click-clacking of the analog sticks in the PlayStation 3 controller. It's much louder than the DualShock 4, so fortunately I can't really help that too much. Hey, look, a backpack. That'll come in handy. Unarmed. Oh, and there's a Spectre in here, isn't there? Yeah, well, we can just run away from him. Yeah, we don't really need to deal with him. He'll probably catch up to us, but for now, it'll be our little secret that we'll let him go. We don't have to let other people know that there's a Spectre running around their Mars base. That should have opened up an exit door somewhere close by. Ah, yes, open up this little section here, which should lead us very close to the exit. Okay. You can just run for that exit. Look at that. It's great getting into that exit. And wow, I almost hit the par time too. 8 seconds off. Really cool. Really, really cool. Alright. Spectre right off the bat. Imp. Dingus. Dr. Dinged Forrester. So this map is my least favorite map in E1 because I don't know what it is, but even when I'm sober, it's like I sometimes get lost on this particular map. But I'm assuming just because I just got done playing it, and it shouldn't be that bad. Like, here's a gold door. So we need to find another key, like preferably like a blue key or a red key, or a key that'll let me get out of this level as soon as possible. Alright. I'm surprised that explosive barrel did not kill that imp. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Hopefully this will lead us to the key. I need to quit looking at my monitor to see, whether or not I'm actually recording still. I don't know what it is, but sometimes, PlayStation 3 just does not want to record. It's really annoying. You don't even want to know how many LPs I've started and rage quit because of the fact that the PS3 just does not want to record. Alright. So I don't actually need to go through here, but there is a door down here, I believe. Yeah. And this leads right to the blue key card, which should let us get out of here. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Not as quickly as I would have wanted, but I don't know where I'm getting hit from. That's the disadvantage of me recording PS3 games, is that I have to play on mute or pretty damn close, so that way it doesn't come through on the mic. Alright. Got them. And there's our exit door. Look at that. Computer station. Alright, the Phobos Anomaly. So, this is the last level of E1. This is a level which has given me problems, definitely on harder difficulties. It was my first real taste of difficulty in this game. And, you know, I know a lot of people will probably criticize me by playing not so rough, whatever difficulty I'm playing on. But this is actually somewhat of a difficult boss fight on harder difficulties. But with me, I should be pretty good. We'll use the chain gun for sure. And just as a security precaution, because I don't want to start recording this all over again, I'm going to save here. Look at that. That's my old save from when I got super corrupted. Alright. Ooh. The Jameson, man. It's good stuff. So we get up here, and we encounter two Barons from Hell. Our first real bosses of Doom. Very formidable foes. Do not, under any circumstances, let that green blast hit you, because it is nasty. It's probably going to sound super annoying to chain gun. It's always the most annoying weapon for me to use because that constant gunfire noise. But for some reason, I don't have a rocket launcher. I don't really know how that happened. But chain gun will work just fine and make them recoil, which, you look on the map, it's this nice star. Hit this button here to raise some stairs. Which leads us to a nice pentagram, upside down pentagram with a nice demonic face. And then you come in here just to get obliterated. And that's the end of E1 of Doom saving profile. So yeah, Doom is a game that I really enjoy playing, and I can't wait to play the new one. And I'm probably not going to record any more of this. I'm probably just going to play it in my on my own time. But I definitely want to go through Doom 1 and Doom 2 again before that game comes out, especially with this edition having like a whole bunch of weird expansions, like something like the Plutonium Project or something like that I've never even heard of, I've never even played. There's a save file I have on here for Thy Flesh Consumed for Doom 1. Never even played that episode before, and it's a super hard thing, man. Like, there's a cyber demon on the first level, and it's insane. And look at all of those legendary names, like John Carmack, John Romero. You know, those guys, they're not important to gaming at all. Like, they just, whatever. So yeah, that was E1. And I hope you guys enjoyed this for the 666th video on my channel. Thanks a lot for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.